everyone. Well, it's another beautiful day out here, and today in the Quadvan garage I thought I would sort of give a walk down of the different items that I carry on my trips. I try to be very organized as well over the years, having rode dirt bikes and other off-road vehicles, four-wheel drives, boating, camping, of course. I've determined that I try to be as prepared for all situations as I can. So I thought I would give a sort of a breakdown of what I carry, what I've found to be most useful, just in the event that I have some sort of a breakdown. Down below I have two drawers, and I thought I would go by each section and sort of go through what I have in each one. In this drawer here, I carry well, let's see. I have a compressor here, and I'm going to upgrade now that I have the Quadvan to a V-Air. I'm not sure if it's a 350, 400, not quite sure. This is a master flow. Although this is good for topping off, it probably isn't the best from a very low pressure state. But as long as you have a good battery connection and don't overheat it, it can get by. And I'm one of the old school. If I get a flat tire, I might throw this in there, plug up the hole. If not, I have some tire plugs. Again, this would be used in the event I'm sidelined en route and don't have a spare. Now, having retired from Northrop Grumman, 30 plus years in satellite integration, test, and launch, redundancy has always been one of my mainstays to be successful in any logistics activity. And as you can see, I have many knives. This was an award from TRW. Actually, Northrop Grumman bought them out. I carry an axe, shovel, as well as some additional electrical checkout hardware or tools. I carry a saw, I have a slingshot in there. I may carry a firearm on occasion, depending where I'm going. I have a couple knives. And let's see, of course, flares, a long battery cable, could reach the front to the rear. Again, long ones are very good to have. And then, of course, I have one of those tool kits you can get. Got that from Target. It's got a full set of metric and US standard ratchet, the whole deal, just as backup. Again, redundancy. If I need to use that, I just grab it, and I have a set of tools if I need to help someone or work on the RV. So that's that drawer. It weighs probably 40 pounds. I try to keep track of all my weight so I know exactly where I'm carrying it. Okay, with that drawer packed up, slides in there just like that. Again, I didn't mention I carry this little red table. I found it to be most useful for this setup. I can take that table and take it inside in front of the sofa in there and use it as a sort of a dining table, if you will, or it's Use it sometimes as a work table here in the Quadvan garage. Sturdy little table, and it folds, and you've probably seen it fits right in here. Anyway, the next drawer, again, is probably be considered to be a little overkill on some of this, but again, I try to be prepared for whatever. A little sewing kit, a thermal blanket, some Velcro. Just picked this up, a new pack of Velcro, and a radio, some locks. Always, in fact, in the trailer I'll carry some chain, but I keep everything locked around camp. I got a small bell cable lock, level. These are things that come in handy. And of course there's sunscreen, medications, this is first aid, band-aids, and spare glasses. So that pretty much covers that. Again, there's some other first aid items down below. And this is sort of a catch-all: adhesives, some extra DC plug receptacles, got some batteries, tape. I got an air tire pressure gauge in there. Anyway, items that, again, I have found that I find myself searching for, I throw them in there. There's the tire gauge. I use this one to check my tires. And I have a spotlight, DC plug-in, camp light. I have an inverter here. I have some Smart Tool APU plug, wrench, and everything in there. Some selfie sticks for the cameras, and that pretty much takes care of that drawer. Okay, with that drawer packed away, and it weighs probably about 30 pounds, I have this full set of socket wrenches. It's 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive, both US and metric. And I found this to be, of course, it's got the Allen wrenches. Very useful. Again, it's a larger version of that other one in that other drawer. It's more complete. And so that is used on occasion. And then here's my tool box. I found this to be very capable to carry everything else that I need in terms of tools. And this weighs probably about 60 pounds. And what I carry here is a full set of electrical connection hardware. And I'm always into these containers. I've got tie wraps. I've got, of course, the electrical tools. This is where I keep my wiring. Any spare wiring, tape, anything to do electrical is generally up in this area here. I've got some meters, voltage meters, 3 different kinds, again, redundancy, and some extra hardware that I found from the projects that you've probably seen me work on my other videos. And of course, a handy set of 1/4 drive standard US as well as metric sockets. Little magnetic, magnetize a screwdriver by running the blade through there. And so that pretty much takes care of the electrical department. Then we have here the miscellaneous hammers, scissors, and knives, blades, various kinds, X-Acto knives, hammers. I keep hacksaw blades inside this leverage bar here to make the ratchet maybe into a small breaker bar. And then that's come in very useful over the years. Some of this stuff has been around for, well, 30 years as I've accumulated what I found to be useful. There's a hacksaw down in there, metal shears, ball peen hammer. And here is miscellaneous. See, I got a screwdriver, some Allen wrenches, more Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, large 12-inch crescent, channel locks, bunch of 7-piece bit set for your screwdrivers. Scissors, more scissors, large screwdriver, heavy-duty wire cutter, some smaller various blades. Again, some may find this stuff useful, others may say, well, what the heck, I'll never use it. You need it until you need it, and it goes in your toolbox. And there's the wrenches, both US standard and metric, various diagonal cutters, speed wrench. There's a torque wrench. Let's see, I have a torque wrench somewhere. Maybe I don't carry my torque wrench with me. But again, various deep socket wrenches. So I have, as you can see, probably more wrenches than anyone would ever want to have, but some of them are unique. Some of them I just want to have close at hand and walk off with them to work on a job and not have to carry around, let's say, the big tool kit. So that is that particular setup, around 60 pounds. Okay, in these bins, these drawers, I will carry this specially assembled set of nuts, bolts, screws, what have you. Again, my experience is if I use it, it goes in either this container or my tools, because most likely I will repeat that use. It has a collapsible fishing pole in here with all the tackle needed for creek fishing. I like to go up to the Sierras and fish the creeks up there. And in doing so, I have this couple different kinds of repellent, more space blankets, lighter matches. And then again, there's extra room in here, paper towels, and these tubs will be filled up on trips. For the most part, everything I'm showing you, I carry all the time. It's always on board. So that those items store right in those drawers there. Over here, I keep some glass cleaner, some spray wax, spray cleaner, some rags. Over there, I carry some water in that bag. Let's see. Also, I carry a Bushnell binoculars and a squeegee. I found this one here at this is a collapsible. Fits over there on the side with the window washing spray. And this is a parallel cable for the Smarter Tools generator. Allows me to hook both of them up to run 30 amp AC in the travel trailer. And let's see, power strip, some coax cable. There's let's see, there's a HDMI, there's a USB extension in there, and that pretty much is it. Rags and towels that I carry in the event that I stop and wash the van somewhere, or need a rag for a job. And then of course there's the battery jump unit here. It's got a compressor, it's got an inverter, as well as DC power plugs. Again, I will use this to jump anyone who needs assistance. Their battery needs to be jumped. I don't jump from my car. And then of course I've got another video on that dual battery system there. And then again, there's the storage, some emergency cones right there. And of course you might wonder, well, does he carry anything else? Power equipment. Well, I do carry an assortment of let's see, these are Roybe. You get your saw, drill, saw, flashlight, and skill saw there. And I do use that. I bring it. Never know when I need to cut some blocking for the trailer. I don't carry this with me all the time around town as a daily driver, but it goes in there either on the trailer or up there. Again, up above there's a whole area for storage, as well as carrying groceries, supplies, ice chest, anything that I need to bring will go up there. But I found to be very useful is this. This is here again. It's a Roybe set of drills and screwdriver tips. Again, I'm not much into drilling concrete on the road, but you never know when I need to put an anchor somewhere as an anchor for my tent, if I were to ever go tent camping. Again, this is very useful hole saw. I use this around the house, but I do bring it with if I'm going to be pulling the trailer. You never know when you need something like that to keep you functioning. It needs to be fixed. I like to fix it right away, not bring it back to be repaired later. So that's pretty much my setup for tools. And of course the travel trailer has a whole nother set in it regarding blocking, cribbing of various types to level the trailer. But this is pretty much, except for those power tools, this is pretty much what I carry all the time. It makes for a quick trip preparation, and the weight that I'm carrying there is maybe 150 pounds, and it helps the ride of this beast. Otherwise, if it was empty, it's a pretty rough ride with that suspension to pull the trailer. Anyway, that's my setup. Hope it helps. Have a good one.
I want you to get up and walk like a duck.
Me?
Yes.
I always walk like a duck. What are you talking about? Do the duck walk.
Hey, Molly, let's do the duck walk.
Do the duck walk.